Hello everyone, welcome to Animal Kingdom, a channel for amazing facts and information. In this video, we are going to talk about 8 awesome foxes you won't believe actually exist. Watch this video till the end for a better understanding, and make sure to subscribe to Animal Kingdom, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. Each fox has a different species name, and while not all foxes are of the same genus, they all have the same relatives. Foxes are related to wolves. It was once thought that foxes were related to dogs, being further down the line. However, in recent times ancient fossils of foxes have been found alongside wolves that suggest foxes are much older than science originally suspected. At some point, foxes split away from wolves and evolved differently than dogs. This can be found within the unique features that foxes possess, such as vertical pupils and partially retractable claws. Many people once thought foxes were related to cats since they share many similarities with foxes, but they are not. Foxes are strictly from the Canidae family. These foxes live in many places around the world. They have different shapes, sizes, and fur colors, but they are all related. Many subspecies of foxes branch off of the Vulpes genus, and have adapted well to their surroundings. Here are the 8 awesome foxes you won't believe actually exist. Number 8. Gray fox. The gray fox lives in North America, and parts of Central America. They can be found in many of the states in the United States as well as the southern parts of Canada. The gray fox is a medium-sized fox that has salt and pepper colors that appear gray, as well as black and orange. They have a black stripe across their backs and tail, and their tails are black-tipped. Their kits are born a brown color and turn gray after molting. Gray foxes breed once a year and have between 1 to 7 kits per litter. They live a little longer in the wild than red foxes do. This is due to their ability to blend in, using their colors as camouflage. They are the only known canid to be able to climb trees. This is because they have partially retractable claws, unlike other canid species. Their diet consists of small game mammals such as rabbits, rodents, as well as vegetation and fruit. Number 7. Fennec Fox. The Fennec Fox is a desert fox that is found primarily in the deserts of Africa. They are the smallest of all of the fox species. Fennec foxes have large ears that allow them to listen to prey and predators. They build large dens around boulders and dense sand that usually have 8 to 10 openings and will oftentimes have large family units. They thrive in the desert and in recent times have been carried into the exotic pet industry. Fennec foxes have adapted to the heat in many ways. To cool themselves down, they pant with thousands of breaths per minute. Their large ears also help to cool their body. Fennec foxes mainly feed on insects. They also feed on rodents and vegetation. Their diets consist mainly of silkworms, scorpions, and reptiles. They store and cache food by burying it. Number 6. Arctic fox. The Arctic fox is found in the Arctic regions of the world. This includes Eurasia, North America, Iceland, and Greenland. They are monogamous and mate for life. They make their dens on the sides of cliffs and they do not hibernate during the winter. The pads of their feet have thick fur that helps them not to get frostbite. They have 2 main color morphs, the blue Arctic and the white Arctic. The white color is the most common, and the blue Arctic is a brown or charcoal gray color. The Arctic fox's main food source is lemmings and other small mammals such as rodents. They are opportunistic and will feed on whatever is available to them. This includes carrion. They also eat vegetation and will make their spring dens close to vegetation. Number 5. Red fox. The red fox is the most widely dispersed species of all of the canids. The red fox is the largest of the true foxes, and one of the most widely distributed members of the order Carnivora, being present across the entire northern hemisphere including most of North America, Europe, and Asia, plus parts of North Africa. It is listed as least concern by the IUCN. They are found in almost every northern region around the world. There are subspecies of the red fox, such as the red foxes that live in Japan. Red foxes have many color morphs and their fur changes color when they lose some of their guard hairs in spring in preparation for the warm months. They feed mostly on small game mammals, vegetation, fruits, and some insects. Number 4. Tibetan Sand Fox. The Tibetan fox, also known as Tibetan Sand Fox, is a species of true fox endemic to the high Tibetan Plateau, Ladakh Plateau, Nepal, China, Sikkim, and Bhutan, up to elevations of about 5,300 meters. The Tibetan sand fox is a desert fox from India, China, and Tibet. They prefer highly elevated rock areas and steppes. They dig their dens under large boulders and on the sides of cliffs. These foxes come in a few different colors, some being black, with red tints, and yellow coloring. They are monogamous foxes that pair for life. Their kits are born in April and early May, and they have litters that are around 2 to 5 kits per litter. Their kits stay in the den a little longer than most do and emerge around 2 to 3 weeks later. Tibetan sand foxes hunt in pairs, the male and female hunt together. They share their kills and feed mostly on rabbits, rodents, and small birds. They also eat pikas and bird eggs. Number 3. Bengal Fox. The Bengal fox, also known as the Indian fox, is a fox endemic to the Indian subcontinent from the Himalayan foothills and Terai of Nepal through southern India, and from southern and eastern Pakistan to eastern India and southeastern Bangladesh. They live in the grassland areas and regions with thorny scrub and semi-deserts. They build their dens 2 to 3 feet underground and have several openings. They have large bushy tails that make up a large part of their overall length. Their tails have black tips. Bengal foxes are a semi-tame fox that seems to not be fearful of humans. Unfortunately, this makes it easier to hunt. Their dens are usually built around areas with vegetation, and have complex tunnel systems, connecting them to multiple dens in some cases. They breed once a year and have 2 to 6 kits per litter. Their diets consist of mostly insects, small birds, eggs, and reptiles. They also occasionally eat field mice and select fruits when they are in season. Number 2. Cape Fox. The Cape Fox is a desert fox found in the Saharan regions of Africa. They are one of the only foxes in Africa known to live under the equator. Their colors are gray with salt and pepper tones. Cape foxes prefer to make their dens in semi-desert areas and stay away from forests. They are nocturnal and they forage separately, the males foraging and the females foraging. They are monogamous and mate in the spring, having their kits in the summer months. Like many other foxes, they store and cache food, burying it and saving it for later. They eat small game mammals such as rabbits, rodents, and birds. They also eat select fruits and vegetables, including roots and tubes. Number 1. Swift Fox. The swift fox is a desert fox living in the plains of western Canada, the deserts of North America, and certain parts of Texas. They have also made their way further south into areas of South America. The largest population of swift foxes is in Kansas and New Mexico. They make their dens in prairie and desert areas against fences and sometimes in plowed fields. They prefer to build their dens in soft sandy areas. Swift foxes are small foxes, the males are usually a little bigger than females. They're a light gray color with sandy undertones. They are very fast for foxes and use that to their advantage when catching prey and running from predators. They are nocturnal but spend some days outside during winter when the midday sun is up. Swift foxes eat small mammals, vegetation, fruit, fish, and whatever is available with the season. The swift fox is considered endangered due to many of its territories being turned into farmlands. That's it for today's video. What do you think about the video? Did you find it interesting? Let us know in the comments section below. As always, please remember to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. Talk to you all in our next video. Take care.